I just needed like new energy, and I find that there's like more weirdos like me out here.
I remember the day I said brand new music from Adam Lambert.
Oh my gosh, it's been forever. I remember that.
Adam, it's so good to see you.
Good
Welcome
to see you.
back.
I mean, I look like I'm a blind man right now, so it's good to see you. Good to see you guys.
Okay, let me explain. And when you see the photos of Adam, he is wearing these massive, massive sunglasses because he's just too early.
It is.
It's just too early.
It is. I mean, well, I still have like a pillow print on my face.
Oh, hey.
You know when you sleep on your face and you wake up and it like, how do you get rid of that?
Yeah.
Do you ice it?
You don't.
What do you do?
I don't know. I think it just fades in time.
You just have to like pour coffee on it. Like, I don't really
Scalding
know.
coffee.
No, my secret. May I give you my beauty secret for
yes, please.
Things on the face? Eat carbs. Carb up. It'll bloat you and you'll be fabulous.
More salt.
More salt. Hey, how are you loving living in New York City?
I love it. I really love it. I mean, it's definitely a different pace than LA, but I needed the change. I just needed like new energy, and I find that there's like more weirdos like me out here. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot more like individuals. People are expressing themselves. I like the energy of the city, even like the horns honking on a Friday and Saturday night outside of my building. You know, I'm into it.
Are you going to the Tony Awards on Sunday night?
Not this time, no.
Okay.
No, I'm resting because I got some performance stuff going on early next week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to that. So the album is coming out in July, right?
Yes.
July 10th?
Yes, July 10th.
But you've been giving us little hints and bits and pieces already. I know we're going to play a single in a second. Which one are we playing?
We're playing confused. Under the Rhythm, which just came out last night at midnight.
Oh, that's one we just heard. We heard it here in the studio.
Okay. Oh, you guys listened to it already. Great. Did you like it?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
We
ruined it. It was a knee slapper.
A knee slapper? A fist pumper?
But wait, I just saw a video from another cut. Hold on. Don't tell me what it is. Where did it go? Here it is. Called Eat You Alive.
Yes. Bon appetit. Yes.
The video brought up a thought of mine, and I was saying this before you came in. When you put music out, you think beyond what's sonically hitting us in the ears, you also work really hard on the visuals.
Oh, yeah.
The video is just, I could watch it without listening to the music. You can hear the song without hearing the song through the visuals. Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, no, thank you. That's a great compliment. I think this project in particular, this album, I'm like really trying to put some emphasis on it. I've always wanted to, and I've done videos in the past, but it's been a minute since I've like really gone in on the music videos. So we're going for it.
You were in Paris for this too,
yeah,
right?
I did that video in Paris. I did the video for Under the Rhythm comes out like momentarily, like it comes out in the next couple hours, and we did that one in LA. So I have an amazing creative team this time around, and I'm like enjoying it so much.
Where are you releasing all the visuals? Because now that MTV's gone, where are people watching the majority of their videos?
Well, YouTube.
Now for you?
Yeah, YouTube is, and actually Spotify just added a feature where you can watch the music video, like it's linked directly to the song. It says if you're looking on Spotify, it just says switch to video, and music videos are now readily available. All you do is you turn your phone and it's on. I don't know what took them so long. This is brilliant. It's brilliant. So all of my music videos I've ever done are now on my Spotify page.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, as we prepare for the album to come out July 10th, the album is called Adam.
Yes.
Which to me sounds like the first album. But this is what your sixth studio album, I believe, right?
I feel like the idea behind it is, first of all, I was looking at all the songs and I went, well, how do I sum this all up? And quite simply, I was like, well, this is me right now in 2026, based on what I've been through over the past few years, what I've learned, what I've experienced, what I've struggled with, where I've championed. It's like everything, and it's just me. So I was like, well, that's what we got to call it.
What have you been through? What challenges have you struggled with?
I'm just kidding.
Give me a list. Go if you could go alphabetically.
Well, as far as like what inspired a lot of the songs, I mean, I got out of a long relationship, and that whole experience and aftermath and the highs and lows of that. being single again afterwards, moving from LA to New York. The New York move definitely has an impact on the sound of this album. Like, I tried
Really?
everything's kind of like more industrial. It's a bit like heavier, dirtier, grimier. There's still some like joy and there's some angst, emotionally, but all the songs sound a bit more like concrete and metallic and a little muddy.
So you were
I
on
like that.
American Idol in 2009. Like, if we go all the way back, what do you think has changed most about you since then to now?
Oh God! Well, it's like I'm 44. I mean, what hasn't changed? And look at these glasses. It's a cataract. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm full of it right now. Good morning. That one cup of coffee is only doing so much. But what's changed the most about me since? I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've changed that much, but yet at the same time, I feel like I've like a whole new person. I don't really know. I think I have more perspective. Like, I feel like I kind of like can appreciate certain things more than maybe I used to, because you figure out that, like, the validation from, attention or whatever, it only goes so far, and so I think I've been putting more and more emphasis on like my friendships, my family, my work play balance, you know what I mean? And like making sure I'm like enjoying life, because I think that makes your work better.
The good stuff.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you moved and you also went through a breakup from a long-term relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Is the dating world as trash for celebrities as it is for us normal people?
Yeah, it sucks. It doesn't make any sense. I wish someone would hand out like a how-to manual. I mean, even at this stage in my life, I'm like, what? What am I supposed to say? And then at the same time, like, I've been so focused on this project that I've kind of like been tunnel vision and haven't really been getting out there that much over the last like 6 months since we've been working on this. So I feel like it's all in the music. Like, there's some kind of flirty, sexy stuff in the album, and it's all aspirational. Like, it's making up for the fact that I'm not out there playing the field really hard.
But soon, now that it's coming out, now you get to be outside.
Well, yeah, maybe this will be, maybe someone will be like, oh, really? Okay, I want to talk to you, Let's just put it all in the songs.
You got me thinking. I mean, wait till you're my age. But I'm married, though. But, God forbid, if I was back in the dating world, I would be lost. So I'm assuming going from in your 20s to your 40s, you have to find your path. You have to find your
do you know
your
what's
balance.
funny? And this is definitely like aging myself, but what I find interesting is that everything's online now. Like, if you go to like a bar or a club and you try to talk to somebody, like a stranger, you like hit on somebody or whatever, that is very weird for people. Like, everyone's like, what? Like, what? It's like people in the club have their phones out and they're on like the location-based, dating apps, like in the club. So it's very strange to me. Like, we need to get back to like in-person, eye to eye. Hello, what's your name?
For sure.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
So
we were talking about this. Our friend Gary Vee. I don't know if you're familiar with Gary Vee. He says we need to move from this world of digital back to analog. We need to get back to real connection. We need to get back to that, and we've been really hitting on that a lot lately.
I feel like there's like a movement. I feel like that's going to happen. Like,
good.
You can
we
tell.
Need it.
Like, there's like talk of it. People are talking about embracing like analog technology.
Yeah.
People are trying to put their phones down. They're trying to. I think that's going to be like a thing that catches on.
I hope so.
It needs to be.
Yeah.
If you're just turning us on, Adam Lambert is here. His new album is coming out July 10th. He says now that he's moved to New York City, the album's reflecting that because it sounds more industrial and it smells like urine, I'm thinking. Because that's what New York does. Froggy. Well, New York smells like urine and pot. That's what we do.
Oh my God, it really does. And the combination is strange, I'll tell you, yeah.
And if you're walking through Times Square,
trash.
it smells like hot nuts. Hot nuts and hot trash.
Yay.
Yes, Froggy. Say hi to Adam. Frog, what's going on?
Hey, Adam. So you have done so much over the period of your career. Is there anything, if you could go back, that you would do differently, you would change, like either something you would do or wouldn't do moving forward?
I don't really have any regrets, to be honest. Like, I think everything's worked out pretty well. I mean,
it has.
I think it's the thing where people ask you like, what would you say to your younger self? And I definitely think that in moments I've stressed out and made myself crazy about things and overthought things. I think the one thing I would try to work on differently is just like let myself off the hook a little bit, just be a little bit nicer to myself. But that's a journey and a process, and I'm in a good place on it now. So that's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think you're hardest on yourself for?
Everything. It's like the minute you get into like, a bunch of people looking at you, like all those little things that you're hard on yourself about, they get amplified. It's like everything turns up. So, I've definitely struggled with like, self-image issues, body issues, things like that. And the minute you get online with X amount of followers commenting, it's like it turns up. So it's like you have to really like get right with yourself, you know what I mean, and like get into a healthy place with yourself in order to like do this as a living.
Do you ignore like all the stuff online? Can you ignore it? Have you come to a place where it's like, I'm not going to let that bother me anymore?
Yeah, I'm better at it now. It took a while, but yeah, fully. I mean, I remember when I just like right after American Idol, Twitter was brand new. And it was like, this was, Twitter was like this new thing. We were all like, what is it? And it was like a learning curve. Like I would like just write things on there and then get like torn apart, and I had to learn really quickly. Oh, okay, not everyone agrees with you, you know. So it was like like an experience, It was like the Wild West when we started.
It still is.
And it's easy to let one comment like destroy you. You can get 100 people that agree with you, and one person says one thing that bothers you, and that completely negates the 100 people that said nice things.
And that right there, that's exactly what I've learned to tell myself. Like, this is one person. Look at all this positivity on the other side. Pay attention to the positive. Ignore the negative. But it's like a muscle you have to sort of exercise to get used to it.
Hey, so here it is. It's June. It's Pride Month. Are you getting more phone calls in the month of June than normal? And I'll tell you why. iHeart, where we work, I am the token gay. Every June, seriously, we have this incredible special out now. It's the Elton John Awards, and he does some interviews, I do some interviews, and it's really great. But it seems like every June I get the phone call, hey, we need you to do this thing. Are you getting like a lot of Pride event calls?
Yeah.
Rainbow
I'm
party?
excited. Yeah, and we're like, my team and I are like, okay, what should we do? Like, which ones do we do? What do we say yes to? Where do we go? And we're excited. I mean, this is like, especially I like Pride in New York's really fun. I mean, I've been coming here for Pride for a while as like a visitor before I lived here, so I'm definitely getting involved in a couple things. I think that schedule's still like kind of solidifying, but yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good week.
Well, there's two things I want to talk about as far as the business goes. This album, I feel like maybe another reason you called it Adam and took it back to something pure and simple is this album's different for you business-wise. I mean, you actually funded this thing yourself. This is your baby, is it not?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, I've done like a bunch of different. I've done the major labels. I've done an indie label. I've had different managers. All this stuff. The thing about this business that I've learned is like if you don't have the right people around you, the right team, like it can suck, or it can be great. So I'm so lucky. Like I have this incredible team, and luckily on this one, I'm like, I got to hire everybody.
Wow.
Look at that.
So I got to pick who I wanted to work with based on like their vibe, their ability. We get to like bypass a lot of politics this way and just like make what we want to make, and it feels incredible.
I'm about to play the single, and you actually sample around the world. How much does it cost? Is it called sampling, or do you call it something else?
Okay, I've learned that the word, the technical term is interpolate. That's your word of the day, everybody. Interpolate.
What is the difference between sampling and interpolating?
If you sample, that's technically like you're copy pasting from the original recording, right?
Okay.
But interpolating is like you're writing it into your melody and you create it yourself.
Is the fee different?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How much does it cost? How much does it cost to interpolate around the world?
It's a negotiation. Like it's a publishing thing. So you got to go in with the people that published the song, and you negotiate. So we did.
Wow.
And it wasn't.
And how much?
It wasn't cheap. No, it was definitely. It cost me a coin.
Let's say if it costs the same amount as a car,
it's like a
would it
mid-range
be
car. You know, it's like
a
I don't
Mini
know, I don't know,
Cooper?
it's like it's a little more than a Corolla.
Not an Audi, though.
Not an Audi.
Okay.
No, not an Audi.
Okay, well, keep in mind he's a New Yorker now. He has no idea what cars cost anymore. He doesn't need them.
You're right.
So what's it like for a gay man, woman, or whatever in this music business? What's it like? Is it different?
It's interesting. You know, when I started, it was wild because there was very few gay men doing like contemporary pop music. So it was like everyone was like hopeful that it would work out, but no one really knew if it would. And everyone was sort of like their fingers were crossed. It felt like all the people I was working with, the record label, and like some of it was great. Some of it, there was some obstacles that I ran into and things I had to learn. But what I love about it now is it like there's so much more visibility. Like over the past 15 years, it just changed. Like there's space for a lot more people now, and there's artists that identify within the LGBTQ community that have done incredibly well. So it's great to like see the progress. Of course, now with everything going on in the country, there's definitely like some, the suits and the corporate powers that be are definitely taking a little steps backwards, but I think that'll pass.
So you can be gay, but not too gay.
Well, yeah. Well, you can identify, but don't show us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Relatable.
Don't ask,
we can
don't
deal
tell.
with the label, but like I don't want to see it. It's like sometimes the assessment.
Oh my God.
And I'm always like, my whole thing is like, I'm like, listen, double standards are really annoying to me because I'm like, but you're fine with so and so, doing all this over there, but I can't,
Right.
So I've always been sort of like. I've been like I like to prove a point. I like to get into a debate. I'm never shy about going against the grain, and I've always stuck to that. So sometimes I will just I'll say the thing that will inflame just for fun.
Okay, just for fun.
Yeah.
Like a cat playing with a mouse. Look, Adam, the album is out July 10th, and it's so great to see you again, Adam. And even though you can't see us with those glasses on, we're still here for you.
Oh, I can see you. I can see you. You can't see me.
All right. Okay, from the
pillow
album. From the who hasn't seen that? I'm sure. Anyway, under the rhythm, Adam sold his Tesla just so he could get an interpolated
I
cut
did
on
not
here.
have a Tesla. I had a Bentley, bitch.
Yes.
Oh well, it's making more sense. Adam, we love you. Thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you.